Assalamualaikum and hi everyone.
Nama saya Dr. Ahmad.
Hello, hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here's another quick trip from Cofeology College. Milk are steamed into sweet and creamy, delicious milk to form a good latte and cappuccino. So when you're working with it, what's the difference between the two? It's all about how much air is being introduced into those milks. For the latte milk, only a little bit of air is being introduced at the start of steaming. When the pitcher starts to get a little bit more warmer, then start to put the steam one deeper into the milk and let the milk roll using the steam one power to mix the air through the milk and producing a very thin micro foam. Alright guys, for the cappuccino milk, the air is continuously added by keeping the steam tip near the surface of the milk as the milk expands in the pitcher. Now for both types of the milk should always be rolling in the pitcher. This helps to break up those tiny bubbles, or we call it tiny micro bubbles, and distribute them evenly throughout the pitcher. So when steaming your milk, especially your latte milk, it's about double its volume from the original volume. Macam volume yang sama, lepas tu double. Tapi cappuccino lagi teruk, triple the volume. Heating of the milk should stop between 140 degrees to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, not Celsius. Celsius, I don't know. I think you're going to cook the entire milk. So try to maintain between 140 to 160 Fahrenheit. And because about the temperature of 140, you are able to get the sweetness from the milk itself. When you go beyond 160 degrees, you will lose all the sweetness and all the flavor when you are steaming the milk. And when you go even beyond 165 degrees, the milk will start to solidify. Milk, just like egg, they are both made out of protein, right? So egg, when you cook too hot, it will become solid, isn't it? Similarly to milk. When finished, a good latte milk should resemble a good shiny latex paint ataupun macam shiny in color. While the cappuccino, it will be a lot more airier or stiffer, macam teh tarik sedikit, tapi taklah macam teruk macam teh tarik. When pouring into the espresso, try to make sure not to break the crema too much. You can break a little just to mix it together and then start pouring and make your latte art. Like I mentioned, cappuccino is a little bit more airier, so the milk, when you pour it, you will be left with the airier parts of the milk at the end of your pouring. So while on the other hand, for the latte, it mixes well together with the espresso, so it will leave a little bit amount of area side of the milk at the end of your pouring. So this allows you to have a good opportunity to come up with a beautiful latte art. Alright, so that is all people. Thank you and stay awesome, Gotham.